What's up, everybody? Thanks for showing up. Appreciate like and subscribe. Sorry, I always do that. Should I do an intro? I don't know. I blah words. I already have the animated CG intro. Why do I need to say yo, what's up, y'all? But I don't need to do that, do I? I'm gonna hold off on that. Well, today I held off on this, not because I'm preoccupied. I'm trying to finish up the second video. I haven't put the name out there yet, but I'll probably put it out there on Halloween, which is when I will be talking about the On You deep dive into the lyrics and the imagery of the video. So stay tuned for that. God of War is on PC. I'm sorry, it's going to PC, and it seems like there's a contingent of PlayStation fanboys. Let's just say that. I mean, we can call them donkey unicorns if you want to. That's a thing that I've been saying now. I was starting the Pegasus, right? And then your boy Optimus Code went and created the Pegasus Nation, so now I can't do that because that's feeding into what they want. They want to be called Pegasus. But they're donkeys. And they're unicorns. Because they're asses, and they're living in fantasy land. That's where donkey unicorn comes from. And they look funny too. The donkey unicorns and the PlayStation fanboys who are called donkey. You get it. Anyway, yeah, so I mean, look, okay, so the biggest we go down here. We'll skip a few of these. Beepity beepity beep boop boop boopity beepity 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 beep boop boopity beepity beep. Wait, I skipped it. Where'd it go? Where did it go? That one's funny. Where did it go? I saw one where it was Crap Gamer, and he said if God of War comes to the PC, he'll switch to Nintendo. That's what he said. And it was just here. It couldn't have disappeared, or maybe I probably clicked into a thread or something. But anyway, I would say, I guess fanboys of his ilk and beyond, whether he's I was about to say he's the flag post, he's the flag post where you would say, okay, fanboy starts here, but actually I can't, because he goes in a special category. We're not getting into him right now because I haven't done any research, only from what I know. Yeah, I used to watch him when he was a Xbot. And I was like, oh, he likes Xbox, yay, right? And his videos are okay. I kind of liked he did the little CG stuff in the beginning, but it was like non-stack. We had a plane flying from a cliff with an explode. I'm like, how does any of that have to do with nothing? It's like I found a plane model and put it in there, but that's what. No, okay. So, but I was like, oh, CG is kind of okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, they're losing their minds, and so they said that God of War would never go to PC. God of War would never go to PC. Oh, they're killing us. Oh, I'm gonna leave PlayStation, blah, 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 all this stuff, right? Now, of course, the goalposts, they gotta move. You know they gotta move. They got wheels on them. They gotta move. They're moving them. They said, oh, but it took them 5 years to get it. I'm like, ha, 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 ha. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, and here's why every donkey unicorn should be scared out of your equine little mind. God of War 2018. I said this before. I will continue to say this. God of War 2018 is Sony's best game. Sony's best game for any PlayStation console is God of War 2018. The best game they ever made was God of War 2018. They are putting their best game on PC, knowing, they know that the fanboys don't like. They know that the donkeys don't want it to go on PC. I mean, look. I mean, we go back to Crap Gamer real quick. Crap Gamer left Xbox because Phil Spencer clowned him on Twitter. And so I want that same energy, Crap. I mean, I thought we were. Look, Crap, you need to go and message Jim Ryan and say, yo, what's up with the God of War going to PC? How come give the same energy you gave to Phil Spencer? See what happened. See what happened. See what happens, Crap. Cause I guess you getting a Switch, huh? Oh, you probably already got one. I guess you playing Switch all the time, huh? How you like that 1080p on your old 4K screen? How you like that? How them graphics treating you? How the Witcher look? He's the clown, so I mean, you know, we can laugh at him. We can laugh at him. I was gonna say with him, but he's smart. I mean, I'm gonna say he's smart in the sense that he knows what he's doing, even though it makes him look like an ass. He still knows what he's doing. He's doing it for the likes. He's not for the likes. He's doing it for the views. He's doing it for the channel. Get that paper. The same reason why Rodimus Code made the whole Pegasus Nation website, whatever. It's the same thing. And even just me saying it is kind of promoting it, right? And which I don't care. You know, I'm not like, oh, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to bring any shot. I don't care. Let them do their thug this or get their little T-shirt money and stuff, whatever. Let them do it all. It's all good, B. I'm just saying this is motherflower hilarious. That's all I'm saying. What? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, this is literally the only game I need on PC aside from God of War being announced. I would be they're talking about Bloodborne. Don't worry. Bloodborne's coming, baby. Bloodborne is coming. Pony's just like, oh, the Blue Point is making Bloodborne 2 or something like that. You think they doing that? They might be. I mean, I think what's his name is. They might be working on PC port. You never know. I'm just saying. And why would Blue Point be making a FromSoft game? That's my thing, right? That's like, wait, hold up. Who owns the rights to Bloodborne? Is it From or is it Sony? That's the first question you gotta ask. I mean, look. Maybe there's a thread in here somewhere where the ponies are trying to defend it, trying to move the goalposts, trying to make it seem like it's okay. It's trying to accept the reality that is happening to them right now. Their world is crumbling around them. What shall they do? What can they do? If you are a donkey unicorn, I'm trying to get into the mindset. Oh man, I can't believe I've been betrayed. Jim Ryan needs to go. That's the first thing. So first thing on their minds, they got to get Jim Ryan out of there, right? Second thing is maybe Ragnarok won't show. No, Ragnarok's on its way, baby. I mean, it's not gonna be day and date, but like I said, remember I said, I don't know, a couple of videos ago, I'm like, yo, they're gonna follow that Disney Plus joint, that model. 45 days after that PlayStation 5 joint drop, PC. They can't wait long in order to, well, actually they can wait probably a year actually. So if I would say 45 days earliest, then they'll maybe do a year thing, exclusivity thing, right? Kind of like how they do regular exclusives except for their own game, which is whatever, asinine kind of. But I lost my train of thought. But so wait, 45 days. Oh, this is what it was. Their games do not require a audience to play them the day it comes out. If you understand what type of games they make, Sony, for PlayStation, they're, for lack of a better generalization, they're sad dad walking simulators. Kratos is a sad dad. He was an angry dad for good reasons. Now he's a sad dad. He's still a little angry. I mean, you never lose the anger. It's always there. But sad dad. Last of Us, sad dad. Uncharted, he's sad dad now. He's got a daughter now, so sad dad. That'll be a sad dad one too. I mean, he's sad for other reasons, but still. Their games don't require a giant audience at launch. So you could be like, oh, I'll get it later. I'll get it later. I could wait a year. I could wait 5 years. It ain't like I missed the multiplayer wave. Ain't no multiplayer on it. Ain't no multiplayer on God of War. You can play it whenever you want. You can play it 10 years from now and still be like, oh, snap, I never played. Let me play that real quick. Boom, play it. Be like, all right, that was cool. And Sony get their whatever, 20 cents. Or it'll probably be free at that point. With that, whatever. However, it'll be free. But, you never know. And this is going to continue until Sony gets out of their own booty holes and makes some multiplayer games worth playing, meaning people want to play the games, right? Their last attempt, Destruction All Stars. I mean, do I need to go into that? Really? Nobody's playing it. They still got servers up for that? They should just cancel that. They should be like, yo, just cut your losses, just like you did Drive Club, just like, all these multiplayer games that Sony be like, yeah, multiplayer. Why you think David Jaffe's last game, Drawn to Death, that was supposed to be kind of just a single player type of thing he wanted to do, but people at Sony was like, nah, we need the multiplayer, arena shooter, blah, 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 right? So he made that. What happened with that? Hot garbage. Nobody's played it. It's just dead. Lawbreakers. I brought that up like Cliff Brzezinski. I mean, he kind of blew that one up himself, but still, if the game was good enough, it wouldn't have mattered what Cliffy B said. People would play it because it's a good game, right? Nope. I think it looked all right, but I mean, maybe his vitriol was so vitriolic, acidic, if you will, that they were like, yo, you dissed the whole community of like hundreds of millions of gamers that's combined, and you expect us to be like, yeah, we gonna play again? No. And the fact they're pushing out PlayStation 5 as opposed to more of being like, oh, it's PC, yeah, PlayStation 5, that's what you should do. If you're a developer, push PC first. There's more people playing games on PC, well, phones I would say, but there are more PCs out there than there are PlayStation 5s. Let's just put it that way. There were more PCs out there than there were PlayStation 4s at the time. So now, not like super huge giant, but look, if you skew for the lowest common denominator, you say, yo, 1 billion people have a PC that can play this game. I mean, you could put 500 million people, 200 million people have a PC that can play this game. Let's go. Then you cater to that, and then you give PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. They give them the scraps, because if you want to play the numbers game, come on, be smart about it. Don't be like, oh, you're trying to be a bad boy. Guess what? It kicked you in the teeth. I mean, you got Ferraris and log cabins and all that stuff, so you doing fine, whatever. But I'm just saying, you come out your face, you get put in your place. This ain't 2013 no more. I think around the time Cliffy B started that and everything was kind of morphing and changing. Excuse me. I think a lot of the bots got some extra batteries or something. They were like, they got powered up because it was like, you know what? We got our faces kicked in this whole generation. I think we tired. Are we tired? Yeah, we're tired. We're tired. Yeah, we don't have to work out and stuff. We gonna get fit. We gonna get right. So when 2020 come around, they gonna see what's up. And so it's not even the bots that's even making this happen. This is Jim Ryan. This your boy. This your Lord and Savior, Jim Ryan, up here, throwing y'all under the bus, backing up, going forward, backing up, opening the door so it goes, and it goes crush you a little bit more. Then let's go there and back it up, back and forth, up and down, all up on you. He's treating you like a wet paper bag in the middle of winter in the slushy dirt snow at the bus stop. And so, why Sony God of War PC port is a great move. I mean, it's a great move for them to make more money, sure. optics wise, the fanboys ain't having it. Is this why last generation Xbox kind of lost? They didn't kind of lost. They lost. Did this contribute to it? That kind of mentality, oh, we're gonna put it on PC too, and then all the fanboys said, oh, we don't need to buy Xbox then. I'm just gonna buy a PC, and I'm gonna play all my Xbox games on PC, right? Well, guess what? I guess I don't need a PlayStation 5. I guess I'm gonna buy a PC. Look, I'm gonna play God of War on this raggedy, rigaggedy PC I got right now. Just despite the PlayStation 4, excuse me. And actually, my PC is about equivalent to PlayStation 4 Pro, something like that. It's like an Xbox One X, but not quite. It's like in the vicinity. It's like 11 point something teraflops. But I have an SSD in it, so it actually might be better. But better. Who knows? But anyway, I mean, the main point is just PlayStation's God of War will be playable on Xbox next year. Nvidia is unblocking Microsoft's Edge browser for GeForce Now, so you'll be able to play Steam PC games on Xbox through GeForce Now streaming. Oh, hell no. Oof. Dude, if they do that, I mean, the memes. Come on, son. You can't even play. You can't play xCloud on PlayStation 5 because they don't have browsers on it yet. They refuse to do it because they know everybody's gonna be like, oh, I should just get Game Pass and play it on my PlayStation 5. Ooh. And that's exactly what Phil Spencer wants. That's exactly what Phil wants. Phil's like, yeah, man, we put it on PlayStation. They want to put it as a native app, but they found a way around it because Apple was acting a fool. So now, Phil's smart. So now, Phil put Sony into position with the PlayStation 5 that if they allow browser support, if they allow you to surf the internet with a browser on your PlayStation 5, you can get xCloud and play it on your PlayStation 5. Sony can't do nothing about it. So just the way Apple can't do nothing about it, Sony can't do nothing about it, except not allow the browsers. You see how you can't really do nothing on your PlayStation 5. You just play some games and that's it. You can't, I mean, you probably go to YouTube and stuff. There's some apps on there, but you can't go on the internet. There's no internet browser. There's no whatever, Firefox or whatever they use. I don't know what they use on PlayStation. Google, Chrome. Put Chrome on there and see what happens. See what happens. I dare you, Sony. Come on, Jim Ryan. I dare you, Jim Ryan. Put Chrome on the PlayStation 5. See what happens. Them Game Pass numbers shoot up again. Anyway, it's just so. And the thing about it is, well, first you got mods, right? So the one plus about playing on PC is that the mods are ridiculous, and they make games so much. It's like they make games so much better because, like, you play on console, you're relegated to what the devs wanted, right? Basically, right? Unless they got mods like, you know, Fallout and all that stuff on Xbox. PlayStation's mods, nah, that's a joke. Don't even mention them because they're hot garbage, and they're like, oh, you could change the color, only in-game assets. I'm like, what? Why would I even waste my time with this stupid mod? Come on, son. Meanwhile, I'm playing Skyrim with all new character models. I'm like, this is how Skyrim should be looking right now. Like, the females actually look pretty now. They don't look like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, what the hell? How? Who? Why you? Huh? Now they look like, I'm like, shoot. I like this game again. But I don't know what the story is, but I'm a Volsrad Dragons. It's good. Even the dudes look good too. They're like, yo, I'm handsome. And the lady's like, I'm like, yo, all right. I didn't do the Randy Savage mod, but I've seen it, so I was like, it's funny. Oh yeah. I was like, okay, all right. And I think they had the Thomas the Train engine mod where the dragons were. It's just so, it's goofy, but it's like, okay, This is what's up. This is what elevates video games to just be like, this is worth it. You don't want to be walled into oh, we curated it and we have our writers to make it the way. This is the story that we're telling and that we want to tell you, and this is the story that you deserve. Well, how about you just let us go free and play? Like, remember when you were kids and you would play and you would just make up stuff. You would use your imagination and you would make up stuff and make it, and that's part of playing, is to, improvise, imaginize. That happens on Xbox. That definitely happens on PC. Not on PlayStation. PlayStation is like, nah, you gotta be sad, you gotta be dad, you gonna be walking. That's it. That's what's up. So I mean, look, if that's your kink, I ain't kink shaming. Go ahead, walk. Be sad. Talk, walk, be sad. I mean, I guess they could do a sad mom walking simulator. They haven't done that yet. Not really. Ellie isn't a mom. I mean, her girlfriend was the mom. Let's be real. She was like a stepmom. I mean, they weren't married. Were they? They never got married, did they? I don't think so. But anyway, she left her anyway because Ellie's a fool. Anyway, spoilers? Ellie ends up alone at the end of The Last of Us Part 2. Shocks and awes. Also, Ellie's a bad person. Her and Joel should have died together. Spoilers, Joel died. Anyway, that'll be on PC, so yeah, whatever. You don't need look, that's been spoiled, and it's not even worth. Honestly, at this point, it's just like, it's gameplay. Is the gameplay good enough to play? If it's not, then what's the point of playing these games? Now, God of War is cool. It looks good and stuff. And it's going to look even better. It's going to look even better, son. It's crazy. It's like, oh, it's a masterpiece. Well, guess what? It's going to be even better masterpiece because it's going to be 4K at 179 frames per second. So fast. Telling you, man. Look at that God of War. What is that? Grand Theft? That looks like Grand Theft Auto. Wow. I've seen so many tweets in the past few hours from PlayStation fanboys talking shiza about PC gamers and God of War on PC, yet still convincing themselves they ass has not heard about it. Okay. Oh, Will. Oh, our Robert. Michael Kine. Damn, what'd they do with the Nick, man? And that's I forgot what meme that is. PlayStation fanboy after God of War gets announced for PC. Oh, well, that's an easy one. Yeah, that's why you only got one bleep bloop, because yeah, they showed this PC. J-Rock showed this PC versus that's PlayStation. That's PC. Captured on PC in 4K, 60 frames per second. Mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. I think that's the actual image on the Steam page. I think he probably low-resed it up basically because that looks all kind of compressed and stuff. But I mean, he's doing the same thing that a lot of ponies did or do. Yo, I literally just took this on my PS5. You're tripping. LOL. Let me see. I mean, you see it, right? I mean, PS5 is okay, but there's still some softness going on in there. And the problem, I can see, actually, I can actually see a polygon there. You see that sharp edge? But like the telltale, if you will, of like a checkerboarding or like it's like the PS5 Vaseline effect, I wanna call it, is if you look at the edges of the geometry of his arm, right? Super sharp, which is good, which means the checkerboarding, or they're not even doing checkerboarding. You see a little aliasing right there. But the textures are not that high. I mean, it's some texturing looks kind of okay here, but you look at that, it's like that his skin texture is muddy. I mean, it's out of focus on his face, you can't really say, but the bark is a little muddy too. It's weird. It's like it's inconsistent level of detail, but clarity in the textures. Like his hand is in focus. It should be crystal crackly clear, not mushy blur like this right here. So, those are the little shortcuts that they do on PlayStation 5 to get it to run properly, to get it to run at 60. They still use like PS4 Pro code basically, and they use a little bit of the power in the PlayStation 5 to upraise it a little bit, but it's not going to be better than PC. So they could dream PS5 captures. Here we go. That's better, but I mean that's a further away shot too. You still, I mean, there's still a softness. I guess it's the contrast is a little light on that. That's a little better. Dragon, don't play dragon. But let's see. Where's the I was gonna say where's the PC version? PC version, not even out yet. No. But that's the thing. When the PC version hits, this is gonna start all over again because they're gonna do screenshot comparisons and it's gonna destroy the PlayStation 5. That's just what's gonna happen. So, and this is what Sony put out right here. Oops. Look how clear it looks, but it's not really that clear because it's just all compressed to hell for Twitter. But anyway, I mean that's basically it. The Donkey Unicorns are sad that God of War is going to PC, and that's it. That's it, and that's all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Like and subscribe. On You, the On You breakdown is coming. That's gonna be on Halloween. That's on Sunday, which is weird, but it's cool. So actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video, one like this, and I'm gonna put it up early in the day or earlier in the day, and then I'm gonna do a podcast, which you can come in and talk, come into the chat and ask any questions and stuff, and then I'll go over it again, if you will. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Donkey Unicorns. It was written. It was written, and it shall be told. And I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. But karma's a bi, and you yap your yappies. Now it's coming back to slap your slappies. Sorry. Clop, clop. Tilt the weight.